Hey Johnny's, welcome back. My glasses. I don't know why I keep doing this, guys. Sorry. Welcome to my YouTube face again. Why do I keep getting ticks, man? I keep getting itchy scratches, man. Go away. Keep itching, scratching my ear. And then I keep getting gas, and I keep getting bloating because I had a yogurt. But I can tell, I can be assurancely, I can realise I haven't been doing any stuff like activatedly not to compress my opportunity to keep growing my business on my life. And I think it's because I really want to create this fantasy to be like a realistic creator. I want to be like a real life creator, no YouTuber creator. I want to be a life creator. That's what I want to be because I created my own life. No, not everyone's life, but I created my own life. That's it. That's a helpful way you can express these thoughts to tell you that these emotions are not going to let you down because you're trying your best to keep automatic from happening, and it's not going to make it really difficult to keep fixing or fixating the situation because it can even occur if you're still struggling to control them, if you're still not sure how to be where we need to be yourself in that lifetime, then it's not going to become politically difficult if it's going to because you're insane. It's not because of that. It's because you're still struggling to communicate with the emotions, and I think that's why I don't want to talk about like something that could easily make me feel really, you know, it's a bit, I don't know. It's just something that can really make me feel depressed. Like, even after playing the game, guys, I got bored and tired of playing the game. Like, there's a lot of junkies online. Like, I'm just sometimes I don't feel like myself because I feel like I'm not in the mood. But it feels like I just need to keep exercising my demons so I can take a break from the Xbox because I was getting out experiencing irritability and it was making me feel like I was going about to go really angered right now because I was about to yell on mic, and I was like, okay, I'm going to better yell and get everyone in game chat because I was getting really scared. I was getting really terrified because the people might think I've got like a monotone voice, and they might think I sound completely robotic when that's a monotone. And I think it's because I don't want to get humiliated that way. I don't want to get completely outlooking because of the embarrassments can become very weird, which could actually cause serious problems with the community. Like I don't want to get suspended online. I just want to try to take care of my own belongings. So don't get me wrong. I just want to try to take care of my own responsibility so that I can continue to do my own thing. And that's why I'm doing this for a reason. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm gonna better have my camera latte versus an iced latte. I'm not gonna. It's not like a similar to having a frappe latte. I'm not saying I'm not gonna have like a coffee this afternoon because it's gonna make heighten up my anxiety. I don't want to end up getting really agitated or I don't want to get really frustrated because I get really stressed. Because sometimes you have to be pay attentionly to just to relearn to focus on your self engaging quality. You don't need to worry about that. I mean, I don't need to worry about that too. So sometimes some people tell me what to do. I don't like to be told what to do. They tell me, hey, can you can you stop talking too much? Can you stop making sounds? Can you stop making noises? Cause I'm autism. People should never judge me for that. People should never judge me for who I am. That's why I don't even like that feeling that can become a serious repercussion. Because sometimes you have to think about, only in the wee sense that sometimes a lot of people could actually makes you feel that you could easily get really annoyed. That's because you don't know how to be slightly honest. You got to be open-mindedly honest about, because you don't need to seek their opinions. You have to seek your own opinions. See what I mean, guys? And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a video for 11 so you guys think I'm a great entertainer. So you guys know I think I'm not never giving up because I'm enjoying it. And that's why I hope I can maybe need to go for a walk. I don't know if I can maybe go for a job because my mum's away to the shop, so that's why she's maybe need to come back soon so that she can maybe recover, so that she can maybe continually control her emotions, so he can let me know that I'm not even getting frustrated in the house, so I had to be alone, stuck in the house all the time. So it's not healthy. But anyway, before I forgot to mention, I will do a learn video in the future, but not just now because I need to wait until I need to get rid of my anxiety because I don't want to keep talking a lot because I keep getting a lack of reducement from being mindfulness, which could actually cause a lot of hustle which could actually cause me to experience mania, and that's why the medication is here for to help it. Because sometimes it can actually cause side effects, just as mania. That's a side effect, guys. That could cause a side effect, just as mania, and that's why I'm talking too quick because I got anxiety, and that's why I feel like it could be really difficult for me to get to understand about some of my opinions that people may never understand. Because when you're even learning to be autistic, that's because your whole your whole self-esteem gets affected because you're still not challenging it. You're still not willing to redeem what has happened for the past week, but you can't remember how to be necessarily how to have a good memorization about yourself. It's like you have been cloned by the medication. So what does that mean? Let's talk about this for a second. See, every time when I take the medication, yeah, I did feel a bit cloned in the morning because it's like, okay, did I ever feel like myself? Did I feel like I was did I ever feel like I was getting altered or something? Like it feels like my mind was going to swap off or switching off from personalities, different personalities. It's weird, eh? It's like sometimes my mind was switching off from different personalities. It's like my whole emotions were starting to change. My whole destiny was about to control everything that became a problem for my mental health. And I was like, I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's like sometimes you feel like you could actually experience some side effects, such as like too much humbles, too much everything going on. You feel like your head's still getting foggy, your emotions getting detached. What does that mean? That means your brain is thinking way too much information, which just kind of cause you to overshare information that's not going to be normal, and that's why you have to be realizable to keep controlling these impulses, because it can actually cause a lack of production, maybe because I don't know. It can actually cause a lack of production activity, which could be the reason that you're not going to be highly productive. Because it doesn't mean I'm not always learning to be an attention seeker. It's not because of that reason. It's just because I'm trying to focus on my goals to try to complete my destiny. So I don't want you guys to think I'm experiencing mania, because my medication can make it really hard for me to control my surroundings, because I don't want to get overwhelmed. I don't want to get overwhelmed by my anxiety. I don't want to get really stressed by my anger, because sometimes I don't want to get really aggressive and people think, okay, that guy's acting aggressive. Let's just stop watching him because he's being negative. No, it's not just that. That's because sometimes you don't understand what does it feel like to have anxiety when you're playing the game. That's what it feels like. Sometimes you feel like once I cost us, I remember after taking my medication, my episode, which is the blue one, it made it difficult for me to concentrate, because I feel like I couldn't even focus consistently, because I feel like I had a hard time to read my emotions. I had a hard time to seek my thoughts, because it got blocked, and that's why I had a hard time to read body language, and I had a hard time reading eye contact, because it got more challenging today, and I think it got much further worse. And I don't think it's not going to be appropriate to tell yourself that question in the mirror. When you're thinking in the mirror, you think about yourself. You think about like how I used to, how that I'm not the same person as I was before. That's what I've told you before, guys. I got cloned. I did get cloned last year, but I'm back now. So I'm back. I'm glad to be back, because I feel like I've been watching like Ghost System about Jim Carrey. Do you know Jim Carrey has people keep reporting that false information about his death? He's not dead. Come on, man, he's not dead. He's still alive. Jim Carrey's my favorite actor. I grew up watching him as my favorite comedian, and I hope he be everyone's beloved comedian, because we all support him. And that's like, how did people say he got cloned? Is it because he's got like what's the plastic surgery? No, that's not because of that. That's because he was really depressed, because it's the same thing that happens to me when I'm on medication. Yeah, I'm the same. I go through the same problem as him. So sometimes I don't have the same, like, energy as him, but sometimes I do experience the opposite energy from him. So that's why it's good to talk about your favorite celebrities, because they are my favorite famous artists, because they are my favorite people in the world, and I think they will be pleased to hear this. If they did watch this video, they might think, oh, well, that guy is absolutely artificial. Like, he can easily try learn to engage with the high qualifications to manage that intensity, that emotional instability. That could be really hard to deal with, because it can be really difficult, where you can't even manage these intense strategies, which can actually become overwhelming. But I don't know. But we'll see. But when the time comes, I'll let you know when the live videos can happen again. I will give you my mind on that, and I won't let you down, okay? Because I don't want to always have to keep provoking myself and thinking, okay, maybe I'm going to end up making fun of myself because I'm always going to keep talking too much stuff about my interests, or if I'm going to keep talking a bit more repetition, which can make people get bored easily because they can actually tune out and zoom out, and then they miss it. I'm not going to watch this video because he's boring me. So that doesn't mean it could be difficult for someone like me who has autism, could be completely impulsive because anxiety levels can actually rise, and that's why I really don't want to be that guy. I really don't want to be that character. I'm not here to play the character. I'm only here to be my own personally my own character. That's why I'm always here to keep managing to control these impulses because it could actually cause a lack of control, and that's why I don't want to get necessarily involved with causing to be deeply offended by the gamers online. That's why I don't want to get really angry, and other players might think, okay, let's kick him out of the game because he doesn't deserve to be that game. You know what I mean, guys? That's what I have. That's what I have. You know, I've got this problem today. I got really annoyed because I got really furious because I got frustrated, and that's why it's all done. It's over with. It's over with. Let's just get on with it. Right, you guys, I'm gonna go to my YouTube so I watch if you've got comments down below, give me your just give me your opinion. So guys, I'm going to show foot right now. Be right back, guys. Be right back. So guys, had to get drink some a bit of latte because I was getting a sore throat because I'm talking way quickly because I'm talking too much. I'm trying my best to try and calm it down so I can just produce it. So just a habit to get to drink the coffee to produce my attention seeking behavior basically. Basically, but depends on what's causing me to be like that. It's caused by irritability. You know what I mean, guys? And that's why I'm trying my best to calm down, so I can relax and do my own thing, play the game, and enjoy myself. Just try to be honest here. I'm not here to be like an overthinker. I'm just here to try and manage the solve problems. That's it. So hope we get that in your head. I hope you understand one day that guy, he's a clever man. He knows what he's doing, and he certainly understands how he represents his own morality to his YouTube channel. Because I deserve to be that guy that is characteristically the best version of me, and that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm not always here to argue. I'm not always here to cause problems. I'm just here to try and understand who I am and try and understand how to accept my autism. That's because it can be quite difficult, but we will get there. We will get there. But even when I come off the medication, I'm gonna go back to normal. So I don't know. We'll see. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. If we go into the question numbers, just give me your opinion because I don't understand if some of my comments might think I maybe can be completely false because I don't understand my information because I don't want to get a sense overload. So that's why I'm trying my best to try to calm down from my jitters because it's just because I felt really shaky after getting angry because I was getting really frustrated by because a lot of people kept carrying me in the helicopter. I was like, okay, what on earth are they doing? They're just smug me off and thinking, okay, maybe they've just been so bit bullies, you know, they've just been bullies in the game. That's why I got really furious and talking too quick. So sorry about that, guys. I apologize. Okay, I apologize because everyone makes mistakes. I make mistakes, so it doesn't matter if everyone makes mistakes because that's just life. Life can be a mistake. So something like that, and that's how you have to cope and how to admit it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to be with us, and I hope I will catch you soon. I will catch you soon. Don't forget to keep it a like, thumbs up. If you want to support my videos, just keep watching. If you want to know about me, just say that, oh, I like his processing knowledge because he's got so much technique in him. That's like I'm showing my true self, you know. Always here to try to be more serious about my opinions about myself. Always understanding how to represent your own dreams as your goals, and that's you trying to aim for. You know, you're not always here to argue, cause problems, or cause negative judgments because people don't want to hear that. So that's why I'm only here to entertain you guys, and that's it. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you there when I feel calm. Alright, guys, see you later.